Oh,
like
a lot
even
of the children here did die of a bite.
right, so even now, like from standing from here, that is very, very dark in there. I thought it was a lot lighter from back there. So maybe it is charged up.
You're coming in, guys. Heard the birds.
Yeah, that's the signal that we've entered. All the birds fly up every time. Look for the tall man. I want to get the tall man on video this time. This is the sort of 8 foot tall shadow figure that's down that back bit.
Luke, normally. Even just walking in here right now, this doesn't feel very nice.
It's not as strong as it's been in the past, but there's certainly someone here.
It feels like it has got that, like, a little bit of the feeling to it, like short of breath feeling to it.
Yeah.
It might just been because we had a fag.
Yeah.
It's yeah, it's very quite heavy though.
Have you got your squiggly EMF going?
That I will have.
Was that yours? That's it. Yeah.
Calls me out.
So when we were here before, or last time we were here, like when we got that shadow figure thing, it was sort of, it was over that way. It was by these gravestones. Try and get the camera focus.
So where are we talking about?
It was. It must have gone in front of something here. That grave, maybe.
Which one? This one.
This one on its own. I think it was in front of this, or it might have been in front of the end of that tomb.
So, from what direction? From here?
Well, we were walking up from that direction.
Okay.
Walking up the path.
Yeah.
And then it had sort of moved in front of the end of that and gone that way.
Towards me.
Yeah.
I always forget to mention this, but obviously when I used to come here with Mark Davies, we always used to do EVP here. There was a lot of EVP.
Oh, really?
I can remember that I normally used to do something here, but I remember him putting his EM pump on here and having, it was a woman's voice. It was really quite clear. I'm gonna have to,
When we were here last, I had a woman completely lit up, standing like the first time we come here when I saw it behind Luke.
yeah.
But she was standing maybe here, facing that way. I saw it just for a second. It probably made me jump.
We caught a white wisp, didn't we? That moved across
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it's the same place.
The activity is always kind of, I mean, I say always, I mean, we do have it down there, but it's mainly centred in this area, towards the tree.
You want to do sort of like a sweep with Jason's one, because his one's really loud.
It just feels... You know what, I do kind of feel if we're going to get any activity tonight, it is going to be this area. It's just something about this area.
Well, last time we got the, you and Lauren heard someone running along the path right here.
Yeah. Like little, like children's pitter patter sort of feet.
Oh yeah, the pine cone that they call an acorn.
Oh really? Are you actually trying to interact now?
Is that picking up anything?
Yeah, I just got a couple of ticks on it. It's really weird because while I was stood here, you were over there talking.
Yeah.
It sounded like I heard. My first thought is rabbit
Yeah.
because there was like 3 or 4. It sounded like, I guess it would be like the pad of a rabbit's foot over here. And then as I turned around, I heard it kind of move, but it went across here. And I stood there looking to see, because there is enough light there to be able to see something over there.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything, and then I heard 2 further noises. It were over by that tree, or just beyond that tree, about a metre past it.
Right.
But again, I don't see anything. No, it just ticked again.
Did it?
I'm sure you remember us coming here before. There's been all 4 of us.
please come forward? Come towards us if you can. Did I just hear you moving?
There is a lot of dripping going
There is
on
an awful lot
from the
noise
trees.
This didn't sound like dripping.
You heard a sniggering over there.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? Snickering?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like laughing.
Oh,
Yeah.
like, playful.
Like, sort of sound.
For me, Luke and I have often thought there's like two different types of force here. One being children, playful, and the other one being that other thing. Doesn't like people being.
Not so
That's the thing. I
playful.
always think it's one, but it goes from. It starts off being like a playful children's thing, and it changes.
I
Yeah.
remember that night very vividly when that thing suddenly just went. It was like fuck you.
Yeah, yeah.
Give it to you.
That was the
And we all
most
felt
intense
so.
we've had ever.
Well, we walked out all together, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just getting out of
It
it.
was like a scene from 300, everyone walking backwards together like this. Come on, come forward, come and join us over here. We'd love for the children to come over and join us. That sounds wrong.
Get your camera over there.
Over where?
Over there.
Like that way.
Yeah.
Do you reckon maybe something over that way?
I thought I just saw like a white thing, so.
Oh, over that way.
You know that bright white.
This is the other thing that tends to happen. It
This
tends
one?
to be all around us. What, like a ball of light? This is what Dick and I got a picture of.
Over here.
Just over there. From this direction. Are you over here now? Come on, you made this device in my right hand tick a couple of times. Can you come and do more than that? If you could show the torch flickering as you're draining it as well, that would be really helpful.
I'm going to use that as almost like a source for them.
Yeah. Oh, I about putting a candle there.
Candles work. Do you remember Chilton?
Oh yeah. You have?
Yeah.
Perhaps we should.
That might be an idea.
I can go and grab a tripod camera as well.
Yeah. I reckon maybe give it a go.
Well, I just kind of get the feeling if we put some energy into this place, it's going to give it back.
Yep. Like a natural EM pump sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Just need something over there then.
Where? Over there?
You've got the. So you've got the gravestone that's directly in front of me here.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
lit
yeah.
up.
Yep.
Just beyond that towards the trees. I swear I just. Luke, can you just move it? You weren't in front of that torch, were you?
No, I came behind it here.
Right. It was almost like a shadow moved across on the tree. So that would have been behind this.
I was looking over there a minute ago thinking like that's quite a good light over there to see something move. And I turned away and that's
It
when you
would have
said you
been,
saw something
I would have
move.
said about 5 foot. I actually thought Luke had got in the way of the torch then.
I'm
Luke, just put your hand in front of that torch though, please. I want us to see what happens if you do that.
He
Because
wasn't
then
over,
it
he
means
wasn't over
something
there.
could have been closer.
Oh, like something
No,
flying.
no, it's completely wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, it has to be right.
You weren't
See if
over
I
there
can
though.
replicate it.
Yeah.
I'll go get a couple of bits out. I've got a motion sensor as well.
Oh yeah, bring them, because we get good results.
Motion sensor.
Yeah.
Motion sensor.
The motion sensor are terrifying.
Anyone could be running.
Spare
Like
torch.
this. But it would have been beyond
Space
that.
torch.
Are you getting where?
I haven't got one.
Can you just shine the torch so I can get out?
See what I can show.
Yeah. Is that what it looked like then?
Yeah, it sort of moved, but what was that?
What?
Something just
Hit the front of the church.
yeah, it sort of moved, but yeah, it sort of moved, but
Like a stone.
I thought I heard that earlier, but I just thought,
Well, there's no way things could drip.
let's stay straight me out.
you know what? Turn back on my video. No, wasn't that sound. Did you not hear it? It was like
I was
someone had
walking
thrown
on
a...
gravel, so I wouldn't have heard it.
Oh, that was bigger. It was like that. It was a dull sound hitting this bit. Probably not doing anything. Well,
I'll go and grab some stuff.
Yeah. You know what though? It doesn't actually feel too strange yet. Like the actual atmosphere of it.
I don't know. Over there I did for a bit.
That's the thing.
When I
Isn't it?
first came here, I walked into here and it felt like it. When I walked in here by myself, it felt like it.
It's that avenue of trees is freaky.
It's this window. I don't like.
That window as well.
No, and there's no glass in there.
Yeah.
It's just holes.
Should we ever wander down that way?
Sure, why not?
Oh, from here it looks like there's someone standing in there. I think that's the light from
Stop.
that.
Can you create that noise again? Can you make it tick on this device?
Oh. Yeah, there was a tick then.
If you actually threw something against the wall just then, and it was heard, did you hear it? What did you say? Did you hear the noise?
Someone hit the wall.
Yeah. I just thought it was a rain.
It was too dull to be rain.
Yeah, I'll
Raindrops
try
were
and
when a
look
pig
for
hit the
There's water on the gutter, but I don't think it is.
I'm not entirely convinced it made that same noise though. That was a dull thud.
Yeah.
Can you do more than this? Can you make a noise here we can hear? We've got a little alcove bit.
Yeah.
We've got a little alcove bit.
Yeah.
Everyone's favourite area. It's alright, I'm just oh shit, you right?
Yeah. Didn't realise how many steps there were.
Luke he might have caught that inadvertently. He's left his camera on there.
Yeah,
Recording,
yeah, he
so
might have
just
done.
Slipping and then now thud as you hit the door. Someone has sat in here before and they thought they saw you. You walked across out the front here. Can you come and communicate with us in this area? Come and use this device that I'm holding. Come and touch it.
Is that tick?
No, what was that? A fox.
Oh. 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 Oh.
What the hell's that?
Yeah, there's steps over there. That was like a solid step. Yeah.
Make sure. Luke, you're not back, are you? You wouldn't have walked over here anyway. Can you... Oh, I'm assuming, I just realised that thing on the wall there is from the
That's
torch.
from the torch, yeah.
I'm quite impressed with that, that's a pretty good torch.
That's good, yeah.
Come on, we really want you to come and interact with us. We know you can do that because you've done it so many times when we've come here. Surely tonight, there's 4 of us. There's a lot of energy you can draw on. There's equipment you can drain as well, and there's going to be more equipment added soon. You can draw all of that energy and show yourself to us. Take whatever form you can.
Is that Luke?
Put yourself in front of our cameras.
I think that's Luke. I just seen torch go up on those trees.
That's impressive. Look, they've already got a torch with it. A clicking.
In there.
What, like a...
Yeah.
There are sometimes bats in the top.
Yeah, it's in that box.
Turning it on.
Every single time, I think that's.
Hello.
Oh, Luke, get an EMF.
Interesting. Thank you. So you heard a click, and now we've.
Yeah.
Now we've.
Yeah.
Now we've.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, something there.
Who's here? Are you something to do with the church? Can you keep responding on this device? Or are you outside? Or are you outside? Or are you outside?
There's clicking right here. I don't know if that's dripping from those trees.
It's not outside. Strange. Strange you would have heard that and then we've had that 2 or 3 responses.
Yeah. There's
Very short-lived.
no sockets or anything down there.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Although that sort of space, you got the handrail here, so if someone would have been walking in.
Do you know what I think it's going to be? We're going to get loads of little interactions and then I think it will get big.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Another one. Come on, give us a quick burst again if you can. Oh, hello. Straight away.
Yeah, big up again.
Can you do that again? Can you make both devices go off? Wow, okay, thank you.
Oh, is that K2?
Yeah. Can you do that again for me? Can you do that again for me? Can you do that again for me?
My hood was flicked.
Your what? Your hood?
This bit here, next to my face, that just got flicked.
Oh,
There's a
both devices.
tick there.
Can you do that again for us, please? Again, it's little things, and then moves on.
So
I've got all tingly on my chin
so
now.
far. Luke, can you show me where like the
Oh, hold on, there we go.
autofocus button is for this?
It's on the.
Can you do that again, please? Can you come and touch Lauren? What does it feel like? Does it feel like children messing around?
I don't feel threatened by it.
It's not doing it. It's almost like it's done what it wanted to do to get your attention. It's moved on.
Well, there's again before it's like with that thing with
Look.
being little kids.
Yeah,
Like-
it is just
Not
little
damaging.
attention seeking, little tiny things. It's gone again. Look, there's nothing on either of them now. See, it's gone. It's nothing again. See, that makes me think it's definitely an interaction of a sort because we had this. I said I'm going to bring the K2 meter back. We've then had interaction on the K2 meter.
Yeah.
Lauren's then claimed that a hood was touched, walked over there, an immediate tick on the gauze meter. The K2 meter then went off. Then she mentioned her chin was being tickled or whatever, and
Just
again
very tingly.
both meters tingly. Tickled to me. Both meters went off, and then I've asked for it again, and then nothing at all.
Yeah. It's like
That just makes me think it's just looking for attention.
did
and
what
then
it
it comes-
needed to do.
Yeah.
What it would do.
Yeah.
just to give us enough to say, oh, there's look, there's nothing there. Well, thank you very much for that. That's brilliant. But now, can you build on it?
You right in here?
Yeah, I've got a mate, haven't I?
You got a mate.
Did you hear that?
No, what was it?
Did you seriously not hear? There was like a squeal. Do you not hear it? There was like a just over here. Just over here. Just over here. That's going to go cold. That's not like me at all. What was that noise? What did you just do? Can Can you do that noise again for her? Did you hear a noise? Either of you?
No, we just got over here.
It's like a squealing sound. Look. Interact with us, please.
Wasn't that, was it?
What?
That.
Owl. The owl noise?
Yeah.
No. Completely different. If I was going to say, the only thing I can compare it to, obviously if you know Minecraft, you know when you kill a pig on Minecraft, it does that squeal. It sounded like, not that I play Minecraft, it's my kids, but it sounded like that. Something just went behind your head there, Lauren, as well. What the hell is going on?
Over there?
Right behind her head.
I really am going to wait.
Right, it's been times it.
Every single time.
What the hell was that? It was like a big ball of light.
A ball of light round the corner.
Ball like that literally came right across here like this, round past your head, and it almost steered round the wall.
We had that before with like a mist, didn't we? Last time.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, what was that?
You alright?
I just got an orb over there. Wasn't a moth. It was like walking through that way, and something else, like a mist thing, come towards me from that way.
We go dark.
Yeah, try it on that.
We're in pitch black now, we can't see you.
Sure you want to tell them?
Anything we do is at your mercy. Can you come forward now?
Cold breeze coming from your direction, Luke.
Yeah, I know.
Really cold, yeah?
I just felt that, yeah.
I've got tingles on my back. I lift myself.
I just got that, yeah. I'm not sure, it didn't feel so much like a breeze, more just a big like movement of
Yeah.
pressure and
Yeah.
not static electricity.
Come from
but
that way.
Kind of.
I think it's sort of sussing us
Gone
out.
Dark, we've gone into their realm, kind of thing.
Yeah. Told you before, you know you can speak. You know you can speak. You know you can speak.
Oh, it's got something white move past the camera here.
I did just move then.
Do what you did. Could have been. I'm not sure. It looked like it was in like here though.
You had that, didn't you?
Yeah, moving over there.
Walk towards me, and I'll put your hand.
I'm thinking about going over towards that row of trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is you have to remember that, like, because it's been raining or whatever, there's drips going to come off the trees. But then you've had your melon experience and things down here.
Yeah. No, there's been stuff happen over there.
Yeah, it's proper cold over here. You feel it change. Can you go up towards Luke?
I'm here on my own now. So click on the casing, the doors Are you responding to Luke? Luke, talk some more.
Can you come over towards me, please? I'm holding a similar device to what Jason's holding. And you can interact with this in the same sort of way. Don't interfere me at all.
It's picking up over here.
I don't think it's to do with us. It's to do with him.
Just responding to him.
Go on, come over towards me, please.
Well, it's picking up, going towards Luke. Yeah, it's over here now. Have you heard anything on that, K2?
I've not had anything on this, no.
My K2's not responding to anything. It was the
Walking.
the cause meter.
Yeah. Can you transfer your energy to this device in my right hand?
On this one.
Change your energy levels so you can affect this. Might take a bit of working out, but I think you're certainly capable
It's
of
like
it.
they can't do both. It's very rare.
It's
to do
only
both.
one at a time. I think you have to tune into him. It's like a Chiltern.
Well, we were here before and we had ridiculous amount of energy there.
Yeah,
Oh, hello. K2 meter's just gone off.
As yours has stopped again.
Has yours gone off now?
Yeah.
My K2 meter just flicked.
So mine is.
Interesting.
Thank you very much. That's exactly what we wanted. You're doing a fantastic job.
There is no reason why that should go off.
There's no reason why the gauze meter would stop either.
No. That was fantastic. Can you do that one more time, please? Whatever you just did to make the lights flash. It was absolutely perfect.
Excuse me.
It's very interesting. It's exactly the same as what happened
Luke,
at location
Luke,
X.
staying where you are. Actually, Luke and Jason both sort of breathe out, like to make fog.
There's a lot of
Oh,
that,
it's Luke, yeah.
That was
Not breathing?
It
You're
looked
breathing,
like,
I'm
it looked
not?
like something moved.
They-
Oh, yeah.
just got poked in the head.
both at the same time.
Yeah, both of them just
Did
went
you?
off.
And my hair's not wet, so it wasn't a raindrop. That was quite a prod.
I just saw both of your K2s go off.
Yeah, no, that was exactly. And it's weird. That's a repeat of what happened at location X.
Oh. No, let's come back to this.
Yeah. Thank you so much for what you're doing.
James, feel my hair. That's not wet from a raindrop.
Here?
A bit.
Are you touching Lauren's hair?
No, it's not wet.
You still working us out, are you? You having a little bit of fun with us?
Maybe it likes your hair. You got the most hair here of any more. No, you got more hair than him. You probably have. Hello. Oh, hello. That one as well.
See, that ticking, again, like when we were sort of interpreting what it's saying, it's like, I do. Like,
Yeah.
it's almost like it's a vocal tone in the noise.
You like Lauren's hair.
Yeah. Is that from the camera? There's a light over there.
Yeah, that's a camera light.
Quite a prod.
Well, the last thing you expect on an investigation, the prod to the head.
Not the first time, and it won't be the last.
Yeah, it's gone on edge.
Like your goosebumps.
Yeah.
I did say I was going to walk over there, so.
Expect a prod to the head and a cold bum tonight.
Shall we walk over that way?
Yeah, you hold back a bit.
Yeah, we'll walk over.
Go back in our little archway.
Yeah, we'll walk over this way.
That now. Can you make both devices go off? I know it's a big ask, but can you do it? Just one big burst on both devices would be brilliant. Can you do that? Oh, you responding to Luke and then it went off. So hopefully James has recorded that, and then the more I asked, the better it got, and then the further I got close to you, the more it went off. And
Yeah.
we had those bursts happening then. And obviously then Lauren gets poked in the head.
It's the playful stage now.
Your leg got touched.
For God's sake.
Jason? You got the gym meter thing?
The what?
Lauren's leg just got touched.
We did leave you two alone for literally a minute. I mean, come on. Oh, no, but,
What leg was it?
It was.
oh,
I
look,
can't
this is
hear.
working. What's going on? It's like it's just.
How she did that, like something.
There's a new battery in this. I got it. And it's acting like it's drunk. What are you doing? Hello? Hello? So it's only your hair's being touched again.
That was my calf.
Oh, your
That's
calf's
fine.
being touched?
Yeah.
You brought a calf with you? Oh, your leg? Right, sorry.
My leg.
I brought my friendly hello. Just it's on its agenda. It's on its own agenda. It's not going to do it because we want it to do it. It's doing it because it wants to do it, which makes me think even more of it's an interactive wanting,
Yeah.
as opposed to anything else. Here, it's always been like that here. I think. I mean, I've been coming here for 2005. I think first time I came here. That's 15 years, and in that time, it's always been like I never really noticed it that much until I sort of came here with Luke. How much it seems to it interacts on its own level, how it wants to do it, and that was a bat. Bat just flew over your head then.
Oh yeah, we had them before. Well, do you want? One of you two want to take this camera, and I'll go with Luke and get the candle. You get candle.
Yeah.
That's a bit close.
What was that?
It's got to be a fox. It's like a foxy yip.
It was tapping on that door.
On the door.
It was tapping on the door.
Oh, I don't like things in threes.
Yeah.
If you're tapping on this door, can you do it again? Can you make one of the devices go off? If you made that noise, do it again, but do it so we can hear it really clearly. If you are doing things in threes, then make this light up with 3 lights.
Whoa.
Okay, do that instead. I didn't even have my hand on the button. Okay, I'll take that as a sign that you want to play. Who are you? Why are you trying to get our attention by doing things in threes? What's going on?
Oh, you just got K2.
Okay, thanks very much. Well, I'm not scared of you. You can do things in threes all you want. You're not going to scare me. I've been here many times and I've faced many weird things here. Unless you can do something now to show me how.
Oh, that was a thump.
Unless you can do something now to show me how.
Oh, that was a thump.
Unless you can do something now to show me how.
Oh, that was a thump.
You can be. Huh? On
There
what?
was a thump
Whereabouts?
somewhere here. That was a weird noise.
Was that like the noise earlier that I heard? Like
It was like on the concrete. Just a thump.
Oh. Fuck was that? Like a massive burst of energy.
As well.
You heard that as well?
Yeah, but I thought I'll stay quiet because obviously stuff's happening. I thought I'll step back and just record. I heard
Yeah.
that thump.
And that was a massive burst of energy.
I'll tell you what it sounded like. It sounded like someone had just gone.
Kicked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's moving right to your left.
Come on then, bring it on. We've all stood here waiting for you. Make something happen really close to us again. Come on, make my device scream again like you just made it. Do that again. Okay, so you backed off again, have you? So what's all this about? You build up energy and you back off? Can you come and give us a really big burst of something? So it's weird how we get quite a bit of interaction with the devices, these 2 devices here, and also on Luke's one as well, but it ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
Like it needs to build up the energy. Seems to like Lauren.
I don't know if that is the trees.
Well, K2 meters ago.
And my hair's gone red. My hair's standing.
You got the chills.
Back.
Got the chills.
English tune again. What is it?
Oh yeah. Sorry,
Father's
it's just
tune.
It's like they keep coming in and just sort of going like that to you.
it's like a gobbling. Hey, Lauren.
Yeah.
It kind of envelops an area.
Should we go around the other side of it?
I was
See
just
if
thinking
it's
that we should walk all the way around.
yeah, because we haven't actually gone around it yet. See if it's
We should, well, are we feeling brave enough?
see if you can actually feel any difference from this side to the other side. Oh, it's really cold here.
It's like a really cold breeze, isn't it?
It's freezing
very
cold
cold, yeah.
over here. Just at this point. Well, I mean, we've still got all that in the way. So it could be a breeze coming from there because it's like blocked out by this massive building.
I'll just steam the glasses up.
Yeah,
I
it's
just saw something bent over there.
where?
Something bent over.
Where?
There,
Where?
like in the line of bushes.
Oh, in that gap there. Yeah.
Is it a gobbling showing bum?
It was very skinny.
It's not that thing there.
No, it's not that, because I can still see that.
It's picking up the EMF here. You got K2 still?
Yeah, I've got a K2. If you're interacting with the grey device, can you interact with the black device as well? Okay, that's good. Now move it onto that one. Come on.
That's a bird.
Shut up. Sorry. Okay. Alright, great. Now make it go onto this device, this one.
Jesus.
Okay, don't then. It's weird, a lot of it seems to be backing up what Lauren's saying. It's weird, a lot of it seems to be backing up what Lauren's saying. It's weird, a lot of it seems to be backing up what Lauren's saying.
Yeah. You're picking up on it first.
I
And then,
don't normally do the mediums thing, but you're being quite impressive tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Alright. There's a door right there.
Well, if you're behind the door, we'll open it, but you need to prove you're there by making both devices go off. If you can set both devices off, we'll open the door. But not until then.
Can we actually open it?
I don't know.
It's just a.
Why don't we get them to open it? Do you like us banging on your door? And that's a no.
Yeah, I picked that up as a no as well.
Would you like us to bang on your door some more?
No.
No.
We're going to anyway. No
No,
way.
stop. Oh!
Oh!
Whoa, God.
Okay, so
Did you get that?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
get that?
Yeah,
Wow.
found it.
They really don't like you bang on their door.
We're going to bang on it again. Do you mind if we do that? We're going to bang on it. No, stop. I'd say that is. What was that?
I just heard a weird voice from the other side of the church, but that way. We're like, oh, something.
go back round.
One sec, let's see what.
James likes banging on his door.
Bang loud.
It's copying your knocks.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, whoa. Wait, have you got a K2, Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just went off.
K2 went off.
Are you holding it?
No.
No.
Oh, I just saw a green flash next to you. I thought it was the K2. Maybe
No,
it was.
I haven't got the K2 on. That's in my pocket.
It wasn't this one. It was like over there.
No, K2, I think.
Like I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah.
Whoa, no, it's gone off again. Do a really loud bang. Whoa. Do a really loud bang. Go really loud bang. How'd you like that? Fuck you. Fuck you.
That's so weird.
Right, so if you don't bang on it,
Yeah,
then
try.
nothing should happen. Okay, so we're not going to bang for a count of 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, bang on the door.
What's in there by interest? Is that a shed?
I reckon it's a dead body. Let's leave it.
It is a
it's like
shed.
it's a groundskeeper's shed of some
Why
description.
just touching the door?
Try just touching it. Yeah, just touch the door. Would you mind if we touched your door? Can you put your hand on the other side and make it really cold?
It's cold anyway, to be
Can you
fair.
knock back on the door?
Do you know what? It seems to have gone quiet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think the energy's gone.
Again, little bursts, isn't it?
Can this
Little pockets of it.
actually
around the
open?
church.
I guess like bonfire or something. Like something like fire. But it's just started. Come this bit. Try this that over here. It smells like wood fire.
Left of it then.
Wood fire just suddenly here.
Oh yeah, just got it. Just got it as well.
Well, Saxons.
Yeah.
Do you like the word Saxons? Are you Anglo-Saxons?
That was really weird because you hadn't even moved and that happened.
Were you Anglo-Saxons having a barbecue? Because that's what it smelt like.
Maybe there was a house on fire or something here.
Did you have a settlement here before the church was here?
We did or something.
Yeah. Sound like it.
Was there a house here?
Torch flickering again.
Were there many houses, or was it a large settlement that was here? Okay. So it was an Anglo-Saxon settlement. Were you here for long?
I've got chills.
I'm absolutely frozen.
I've got chills going up my arms and stuff.
Are you making it deliberately cold?
Oh, not cold chills. I'm getting like
Oh, like scared. Pretty.
yeah, like
scared.
goosebumpsy chills. Yeah.
Itchy chills. Have you changed from the children to something else now?
Whoa! I just saw something black walking across those gravestones there. I wasn't pointing the camera. I was facing that way, but something went across here. I'll get the chills again. Something there. Yeah, just heard it again. Yeah, I just heard it.
Over there.
That's so weird. I keep hearing like
Are you allowing us
Voices.
to hear noises? Yeah, I keep like mumbling.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
People are like over there going, there's some people over there.
like as if there was people in the field there.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking when I heard the mumbling.
There's like talking over there. Is it?
Did you hear that at the same time as that voice over there? Same time as that voice over there? Same time as that voice over there?
What was that?
Like a little,
There was like a
tapping
little
sound, like
like
here.
a little voice there.
Oh,
yeah.
no, it was like a little, just like I heard like a click, like someone had just gone.
Oh, I heard it was like talking like here.
The settlement that was here, did it have a lot of people in it?
Whoa.
What was that? Dum.
Did you miss that?
What?
That's wrapped to red.
Yeah. I thought Oh, it did it again. I wasn't sure if that was just my eyes playing tricks, if that did actually go up.
It did.
Yeah,
Okay.
went all the way to red.
So, what was the question?
Was there a lot of people here?
Okay, so there was. Are you,
Yeah, there we go. Can you actually see us here at the moment?
oh, you said it. You can.
Wow.
See
Whoa, 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 whoa.
you can see us.
Are you standing amongst us? There was, yeah,
both went off.
both went off.
Both went off. Okay. So you're standing amongst us. Could you physically touch us if you wanted to? Okay, I'll reword it. Have you been touching Lauren tonight while we've been here?
There was like mist went past the torch down there. I thought it was Lauren's breath, but then like how there?
Luke's not you, is it? No.
Okay,
You would have to be like breathing down past it.
Okay, so something's happening. Obviously, you're interacting. Was that you physically showing us that you can do stuff around us?
It's again. Yeah.
there,
I just
there.
saw it. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much.
welcome.
Look.
Yeah, saw
I
it.
saw that at the corner of my eye then.
That's so weird.
It's like a physical manifestation, isn't it?
But how, like
This is weird. It seems it has the rudimentary intelligence to be able to show itself physically at the same time as interacting with devices. What was that? You're right.
Red light, there's a red light just.
Yeah. I just saw you. You're right.
Red light, there's a red light just.
Yeah. I just saw you. You're right.
Red light, there's a red light just.
Yeah. I just saw you. Yeah, that's weird. I saw you react to it. I saw.
you saw red
It
light.
was like here. Just literally, as you moved off, it looked like it was quite a bold light that was there, and as you moved off, it's actually physically.
Do you know what year it is?
Yeah, but for them, it might be the year they're in.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a way to
Oh.
word that.
It went off anyway. Are you aware that it's the year 2020? I'm assuming for you guys it's going to be anywhere between sort of 600 and 1100 ish. Would they even understand what that is though?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way to word something like that. It could have been someone who was living here that died.
Yeah, it could have been natural farming kind of life, and you know, there are a lot of those.
Is the person who's
Three lights, two lights, one.
yeah?
Farming life.
I say it's
Farming
the,
life. What the fuck?
what was that?
That was like something went.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what? I suddenly don't feel very welcome.
Yeah. That noise is like.
Did you get that noise, Luke?
Very unsettled.
What do you think it was?
It sounded like someone kicking something, or I don't know.
Like someone's just gone, like
Yeah.
annoyed at you.
My
Whoa.
jacket just got pulled.
Your jacket got pulled.
Yeah, my jacket just got pulled.
Is the person who's doing all this? Is this the same person who's coming through the boxes?
Do you know what? I don't know why, but I just get the feeling that we need to protect ourselves in here, and it's not something I'd normally say, but is on this place I've said it a few times.
That's like something that was trying to pull me. Then.
Okay,
Oh,
but
whoa! There we go.
well, Luke, do you remember the last time I
Oh.
did this and we stopped?
Oh shit!
Yeah, that felt like.
Okay, by the power of Jesus Christ, I command that you back off away from us now. You've got too close and we're not happy with the way that you're interacting with us. I command you in the name of Jesus Christ and everything holy, with the Holy Trinity, that you go back to where you came from and you cease all interaction with us from this point now.
So what do you reckon of the night?
That's probably one of the more interactive nights I've had recently. There was an awful lot going on tonight, and it felt very much like whatever is here was interacting with us on a completely different level. It interacted with various pieces of equipment. It looked like it was draining the torch. I mean, for all of us, it felt really real, incredibly real. And it just seemed to different it sounds weird, but it was like different personalities came through, from the one that was over here to the one that was over there to the one round the back that interacted when we banged on the door, which was amazing.
Yeah, about the same really. I'll come back next time.
Luke's been half asleep tonight, I think. He's still recovering from the effects of last night.
Yeah, I think I am as well, to be honest.
Yeah. And then Lauren had a lot of touching going on tonight.
Too much for my liking. But I've never had that much happen here, have I?
No, well, we've only been here once before, and I remember saying before that there's so much activity we had the first time, and so now you can see what we're on about.
Well, compared to the last time I was here, it was nothing to today. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Last time was nothing to, yeah.
Well, when we come here the first time, this is kind of similar, if not more, to that. And
We have more interaction, I think, going on tonight,
yeah,
without a doubt. In many different places. All of us felt it, I think, at some point.
yeah.
Definitely.
Right,
It's been emotional.
on to the next one.